a lot tougher on D.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Norman Powell, Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in. And for his stature, Norman Powell, very capable of finishing inside with authority.
Outside, Suggs. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Hero the bounce pass. Powell finds Mitchell. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Powell against Wagner. Carter right side. And a wide open look for Bane. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from three-point.
Powell outside. There's Hero with the 3. Carter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Suggs. Pass to De Silva. And the Magic another 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Powell. He's defended by Wagner. Kicks it out to Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 6.
Short corner 3 there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scores, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Powell, the pass to Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Suggs, screen on Powell. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Elbow. 2.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now, here's Suggs. Last time, 14 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Powell outside. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Launches a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
Pass to Carter. Now Wagner fires from deep. It's hauled in by Hero.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Outside, Dane. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. The Heat leading by 7. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Wagner against Powell. Off the run, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. That's good from Wagner. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
The Magic trail by 6. Suggs looking around. Outside, Bane to the middle, looking for Carter. He gets it there. And finished off by Carter.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any now. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. From outside, off the mark. Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here are the best transition teams in the NBA. We're looking at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. The Heat in second, the Magic in third.
Both of these clubs love to play up-tempo. That's how they win. These are the games that fans love because of the non-stop action.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. To the paint, here's Ware. It's blocked. Wiggins against Wagner. Pass to Bitadze. Payne for 3. And they recover it. Here's Bitadze. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Suggs in the corner. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Wiggins, coming off 31 points last game. Outside, Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Suggs finds Batadze. Batadze, a screen on Powell. Payne for three. Miami grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
Now here's Wiggins. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. To end the cold streak, and Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Black with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Outside, Suggs. 5 on the clock. Wide open look. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hero against Jones. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
One
Yeah,
shot.
you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And Orlando making a change here. Howard's checked in. That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Guys, back over to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Now, Jaquez. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The rebound by Batadze.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Isaac outside. Howard, the pass to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Jones kicks to Black. Screen by Batadze. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Stolen by Batadze. Here's Black. And it's off from three-point range.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Now Jones, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. Jones, the pass to Batadze. Jones kicks to Black. Clock at 6. And Howard has it in the corner. And he's good on the three ball.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Jones against Hero. Powell outside. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hero. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Batadze, a screen on Hero. Jones, the pass to Bitadze. And Bitadze throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shots good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And here's Smith. That will count. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
You know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this. Still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quick.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Yaka Jonas. And it's Larson in at the two-guard position. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The sixth pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Here's Isaac. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Bitadze setting a screen for Payne. No good from outside.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And the first one drops. And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because The game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA. When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Back the pass to Isaac. Outside, Bain. Pass to Black. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
Ware kicks to Adebayo. They set the pick. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Magic. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
And that could have gone from bad to worse if that three had dropped, and it came pretty close to falling.
Boy, it sure did. I mean, that would have been a heck of a shot. Let's see if he can get all three at the line now.
And he hits the first of three. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Mitchell. Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Loads it up for Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his fourth assist in this one.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And Miami also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Now Batase. Isaac a screen on Mitchell. Black, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo down low. Batase's there. It's blocked, and he recovers it. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bain. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Pass to Black. Back to Bain. Here's Batadze. Batadze setting a screen for Bain. Good as the jump shot falls. Bain's got 5.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Ware, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Black the pass to Isaac. And here is Bain. The 3. Again, the miss by Bain.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Out left of the wing. Powell outside. Pass to Hockett. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Black kicks to Isaac. Here's Batadze. Now here's Bain. 37 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at Miami, 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And checking out Orlando, a game behind.
And you know, for the Heat, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Ware. Now Hero connects from 3-point range. Hero's got 16.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
On the wing, Bain. He's covered by Hero. Bain kicks to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. There's Wagner with the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero against Bain from outside the arc. Hero no good. The Magic trail by 10. Here's De Silva. 6 points for him. Suggs with the ball. Bain for 3. And Ware pulls it down.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, I like how confident Suggs is on the break. Feels like he's fully in control in these situations.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Powell outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Bain, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Powell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Bane. 5 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bane's got his third basket of the night. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Black's checked in for Bane. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Powell from deep. Rebound by the Magic.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Carter. Jaquez with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jaquez sets a screen for Hero. Off target with his three. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 11. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Now, here's Wagner. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often. It appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Khalil Ware. And Andrew Wiggins is sub in for Jaime Jaquez.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Adebayo passes to Powell. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Da Silva's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Back to Suggs. Here's Black. He's covered by Hero. The Magic again can't hit. Miami leading by 8. Wiggins passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Back to Black. Pass to Da Silva. And here is Suggs. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. 50 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Hero. From downtown, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing right side. Da Silva. It's good from long range. Da Silva's got 9.
Offensively, I really think that Black's a very under-the-radar facilitator.
And here is Mitchell. He has yet to score. Pass to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
And Orlando making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Magic trail by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside, Suggs. That shot missing.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable. We tested everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie, for that. And, folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Heat.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Suggs. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Now here's Bain. Shoots over Hero. Bain, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Carter. Here's De Silva. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Mitchell kicks to Powell. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs up top. Covered by Mitchell. Wagner outside. Pass to Bain. Mitchell against Suggs. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here now a very select group of players in the NBA. Big men who can step away from the bucket and hit the 3. 4th, Wendell Carter.
And, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
There's Wagner with the 3. The Magic again can't hit. Miami leading by 8. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championships, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game, 5 to shoot. From past the arc, the Magic need to get a shot off here. Bain, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Wiggins finds Hero. Powell outside. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got 8 points.
For a high-volume three-point shooter, Powell is quite effective and efficient.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Bain. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 11.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Hero passes to Powell. On the wing, Wiggins. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that's now 7 points for Andrew Wiggins. The Magic trail by 12. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Suggs. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Powell. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 15.
Powell's ability to knock down shots off these kind of passes makes him extremely dangerous.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Fans, get ready for your... A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up about 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
Outside, Suggs. There's Wagner with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The Magic trail by 15. Wagner wide open. And the three ball is good. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Back to Mitchell. Powell outside. There's Hero with the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Suggs. Bain looking around. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way up. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
Striking fast inside. Bain isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Powell kicks to Wiggins from outside the arc. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to De Silva. Outside, Suggs. In the corner, it's Payne. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, that's a two-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 24 points for Tyler Hero.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
Here's Wagner. Plays it up off the glass. Wagner's got 10 points.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. Jacks up a three. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner passes to Suggs. Now Carter. Wagner looking it over. The baseline jam. Norman Powell with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bane.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Khalil Ware's checked in for Mitchell. Wiggins against Wagner. Out to Powell. Fires the three. Rebounded by Isaac.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Black. He's got 8. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Powell outside. Back to Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Suggs. Hero. Jump shot is good that time. Hero's got 4 this quarter.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
Here's Wagner after Tyler Hero's bucket.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Powell feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Powell.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ware kicks to Hero. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Isaac.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Wagner. And he gets the bucket. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Black with it. He's got 8. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Powell. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Hero looking around. And again, Miami with the triple.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Isaac a screen on Wiggins. And Isaac throws it down.
Persistence pays. Love seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Orlando making a change here. Jones is checked in.
One shot.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mitchell. Rebounded by Isaac. Now here's Jones. With a tie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Norman Powell is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the 2 guard. Now Black, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Black finds Isaac. It's Robinson high post. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing. Jones has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic. The Heat with the lead. And here is Mitchell. Jaquez outside. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The Magic making a switch here. Castleton's checked in. And so Ware nails both of them. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. And here's Jones. Here's Black. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Powell finds Hackett. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Now here's Powell. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Bane. Fires from the wing. And that's good for 2. Bane's got 13 points in the second half.
What confidence from Bane. Money from mid-range.
Mitchell passes to Hawkes. To the paint. Bane with the steal. And now Orlando on the break to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Bane's got the lead up to 1 now for Orlando.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now here's Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Howard's checked in for the Magic. Now Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Isaac. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
That free throw, no good.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10" forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Howard. And Miami with a change here, too. Wiggins is checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Allie, thank you so much. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hawkins outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ware. They need this. Drains the three-pointer.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Isaac with a screen for Bain. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Powell kicks to Ware. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Magic with the lead. Here's Wagner. An easy 2 points on the layup. Wagner's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Pass to Ware. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ware. Now, here's Mitchell for the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside, Bain. Now, Wagner. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell outside. On the wing, Hawkins to take the lead. And they get it back. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
You got to be in control when you go to the rack, and he was not. You can't just run guys over.
Bam Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. Miami trailing. Mitchell outside. Hero from long range. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's De Silva. Covered by Wiggins. Good on the triple. And the Magic lead by 4.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Good with the fadeaway. Adebayo's got 19 points.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Bain. Batadze is screen on Hero. He had a nice open look right there. Bain's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Adebayo.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Now, here's Bain. They get it again. Batadze is screen on Wiggins. Bain for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist here tonight. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside, Bain trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. over Wiggins, and again it's Orlando converting.
You'd like to see that from Wagner. I mean, as he continues to develop his mid-range game, I think we'll see more and more of that.
The Heat have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Mitchell sets the screen for Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner. And the three off target.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now, here's Mitchell. Payne with the steal. Here's Wagner. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Up top, Hero. He's defended by Wagner. And that one drops for him. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. It's stolen. Wiggins with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the shot will go down.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Norman Powell's checked in for the Heat. Wagner outside. Now Bain from deep. Cleared away by Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The lead is 2. Wiggins. And it's off. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Now Carter. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Good on the basket.
Love the way Wagner has really embraced more of a leadership role over time, including taking and making big shots.
Now Hero. Strong move off the glass.
And some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Hero against Bain. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. That one is good.
And made for the bright lights. Big bucket there from Bain.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Cleared away by Wagner. The Magic shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Bain. Buries the deep ball.
Oh, incredible. Bain just does not back down.
Hero with it. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Magic leading by 3. Left side, Bain. Suggs outside. Beyond the arc. Hero there for the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Now Powell. Outside Wiggins. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Bain. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Suggs outside. 5 on the clock. From about 19. That does not go. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Down one, just enough time, I think, for a couple of passes and shots. We'll see what they do here.
Outside, Hero. And he does not hit. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg.